Hello, everybody. Now, they updated this game yesterday, and I'm not anti One Punch Man Road Hero, guys, not at all. I always like to come in and take a look at the updates and see what they're doing, because I do still generally quite like this game. I don't play it much anymore, but it's always quite exciting when there's a new update and something new. But from basically everybody, I've got very, very, very bad reviews from this update. Now, they've done a new, potential chip thing. I'm just going to jump into it. So I was looking at the Discord, and I noticed that they broke the game quite severely. They had to stop it 3 times. But they obviously added a new character, Wildhorn, I will cover. They've added a new, couple of modes, heroes versus villain, potential chips. And they've optimized order of events in the screen, optimized the recharge screen, updated so they haven't actually done any useful improvements. As always, they seem to ignore everything that everybody wants, which is always a little bit strange, but there we go. So let's bounce in and take a look. Let's stretch here ready, because I need to be ready for this, and see what the potential chips do. So luckily it's actually telling me to look at, oh no, here we go. You've retained 1 potential chip. Equipped a character with the chip to activate powerful attributes. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's just gear again, isn't it? Tap here to equip the chip. When character rank increases, you can unlock even more chip slots. So, that's quite nice, because it's actually doing a damage increase. Can you just unequip them, can you? Lovely, I'll just quick equip for now. I've only got 2 anyway, so... Okay, so that's quite cool. Then you can combine chips to move them up. Okay, so this is a little bit like in Cookie Run, it's like the mods. It's like the, yeah, okay. Nothing's standing out to me here other than they're running out of ideas, because I'm not particularly thrilled by this. It's nice, there's something else to work on, but in this game, this comes always with a massive draw that I can almost guarantee you that all of these are going to be trash unless you spend a bucket of money. But it's nice. It isn't distinguished enough for me to go, oh, cool, they've added something new in. All they've done is copy and pasted the gear and changed the look of it. Obviously, so I quite liked the Spirit Hall because it was unique, it was fun, it was cool. Talents have always been there. Potential chips is just gear 2.0. I've always liked the machine core. Limit breakthroughs, fine, if you're paid to win. Gear's also fine. So potential chip is nice. It's another feature to increase your character's strength, which is good. You'll be doing more damage on bosses and everything like that, so I'm not particularly complaining there. It just doesn't scream out to me that they've put too much effort into this. So let's have a look. So you can see here that there's mythical chips, legendary chips. So there's loads of chips which are all doing different things. So these are quite nice because what they're actually doing is buffing the actual final attack. So final attack. And these actually have skills on them, which is quite cool. After the round is over, there's a 45% chance to just release normal skill once. Each time triggered. Okay, so that's quite cool. So basically there's lots of cool little things, and these all have cool little attacks here. So I don't really have too... Oh, that's really good, actually. That would be good to put on TT. I don't have too much of a dig on these. It's quite cool. It's quite fun. But it doesn't... Again, it's not too different from gear, really. So yeah, there it is. So there's lots of chips, lots of different ways to approach it. So let's take a look at how this works. You can see it puts another... It just puts a couple of lines on her face. But it just kind of buffs up that character even further to say that, you know, she's the best. I'm trying to max the character out. If we've got one for attack. Yeah, final attack. Boom. Final attack. How many do I need to upgrade? 7. 2, 4, 5. Oh, that is a grind, boys. Okay, so there's a nice push there. So what I did notice when I was doing this to plan the video yesterday is that it actually dawned on me that I couldn't see where to actually find any of these events from. And I was hoping it would be like a cool little new icon or a cool little new building or something a bit, you know, a bit different. But you just go into events in here. I dropped my pen. You just go into events up here and everything's kind of in here. Now, this is where I had a problem with this update, is that immediately there's no hiding anything. The first thing that you're pushed with is a chest, which is a tenner, then £5, £20, £50, £100. Now, again, I understand you don't have to pay. I'm not really criticising. I'm criticising, well, yes, I am actually. But it's the fact that they've done this new concept, which is okay, but then immediately before they even try and tell you how to unlock them, like free, they're going, £10, £100, get this chip, it does this. Whoa. Sell, spend all your money before we delete the game next week, is basically what they're doing. So what you can get in here is basically random elite chips. Now, I think this is a little bit misleading, this crate, because if you were to click this and open it, you'd think that you're almost guaranteed a mythic, but these are just drops to get rubbishy crates underneath it. So I don't know about that, but obviously I'm not going to touch this, but it's there for people to get involved with, and it's not, it is what it is, but I think it's a little bit of a mug off. Then obviously you've got the ability to get some cool characters in here. I do normally recommend that, but I'm not going to touch that today. Then we've got the VIP benefits store. I wonder if they've added in there you go, I always like to do that. Oh, they've actually I quite like that they've oh no, actually no, that's not good. Okay, we're going to ignore that. We've got the global tournament again. So everybody make sure you sign up. You do get a decent amount of stuff there, and it's very quite simple. So yeah, then we go into the events, and we've obviously got another crate to get to spend money on. So here we go. Here's a new event. So we are getting some more as well, which is nice. I do like the way they've done the event screen now. So it's not like a huge scroll. So obviously you've got the fortune wheel, which is fine. You've got the heroes versus villains, which is the new mode. You've got the new character. You've got the merchant giveaway, which is for doing recruits. And then you've got the tide, which is the wonderful trip. So it's quite cool. I like that. And then in here, you've got the free play mode. So potential chip. Oh, it doesn't. Oh. In the new version, 3 new play modes have been released. Oh, okay, sorry. I thought they were buttons. So I'm not stupid. Okay, so heroes versus villains. So here it is. So you've got heroes or you're versus villains. It actually looks cool. I'm not going to dig this, but I did receive a good remark by Neil, and he said that the problem that's happening now is that this game's slowly morphing more towards the strongest hero. And I do agree with Neil. The reason that we both played that game for a while, the reason we stopped playing that game was because there was so much to do. If you didn't have 12 hours a day, get out. And one of the main issues to have with this game, it's meant to be an idle game. I don't have 4 hours a day to play this game. Like, do you know what I mean? It shouldn't really be a complaint because they are giving you a lot to do. But my main issue with that is that the people who do have the time slaughter you. And there's no kind of balancing there. So, I don't know. That is an issue which I have. A lot of you might not have that. But let me know. I've basically just been roasting this game. It's upsetting when there's something that you love starts to just be crumbled down. Because you guys know how much I love this game. And it does upset me. That's why I'm sort of not really having a go. It's just my opinion, guys. If you get annoyed by it, cool. Roast me in the comments. I don't care. I've lost my train of thought. Okay, so we've got this new mode. It's fine. It looks cool. It looks pretty standard. You can do different instants. You can fight. You can do cool little things. But I'll tell you what I have a bit of a thing with this one is that there's always seems to be a lot going on. So you can pick these which give you buffs, which is obviously, of course, very nice. But so obviously you can pick 3 of these a day to buff up your teams, which is quite cool. Like you're exploring the map and it's a bit different, but all it is the Road to Strong mode, just in a different format. So now let's challenge the boss here. So I did just hire someone's ridiculous, and I want to put on my triple staff lily. So I'll do the kind of formation I always go with, something like that. So let's see. Shouldn't be too difficult with my team, but I have seen a lot of people saying that this is actually very difficult. Now, I haven't put too much thought process into the team layout I was actually using here. But you can see the damage that's actually being done to all of my characters. And although I haven't put a huge amount of thought into this, my entire team was slaughtered then without like a second breath. So I don't know. I would have liked it to be a bit easier, but you know, everything can't be easy. But let's just get through one of these so I can see what happens. Oof. My triple staff lily comes in and kills everyone. So we get 50 of these hero versus villain tokens. And then we can do both challenges here if needs be, or we can just creep up to the next floor and do the next difficult ones, obviously earning you more tokens. And you get your heroes back, which is quite nice on each floor. So then the rewards are clear stage within, so that's basically if you finish it. I don't know what the max stage is. Single, double. So really it's best if you're on a speed and want to get through it quickly to just keep doing one each time. So obviously you can see what my supplies are activated here, which is nice. And then, yeah. So you can kind of just go through and it's all fine. You can see evil characters and things like that. It's fine. Then you get this store, which is basically where you come in to buy your chip crates, and there's upgrading shards. So there's a fun amount of things in this store. But the main, obviously, concept of it is to come in and buy as many of these sort of chips as you possibly can and upgrade them. So it's not a huge sort of hit in the face. It's absolutely fine in my opinion. I don't have too much gripe against it. But I wish it was something a little bit more unique, a little bit more different, that doesn't just rely on you kind of grabbing the same stuff over and over again with not much sort of end goal there. But you know, that's the way it is, guys. I'm not 100% upset about it. It's there. It's a new mode for people to play. Will I touch it? Probably not. I struggle to play this game as it is at the moment, but I want to come in and give my opinion on this, kind of being like a veteran player. But I want you guys to comment down below and let me know what you think. There we go. I've had my rant. I'll be safe now for a week. See you guys in the next one.